New Year's Eve, an evening full of hope and excitement. A time to hit the reset button and plan for a better year ahead. Millions of people make promises to themselves: I'll eat healthier, I'll exercise, or the classic, this year I'll stop procrastinating. Sounds familiar, right? But let's be honest, most of these resolutions don't survive long enough to see Valentine's Day. Now, imagine if this wasn't just a harmless habit. Imagine if every broken promise came with magical consequences. That's the world we're diving into today. And in this alternate reality, New Year's Eve is more than just a night of celebration. It's the night the mystical resolution keeper appears. No one knows exactly where the keeper came from. Some say it's an ancient force tied to humanity's deepest desires for self-improvement. Others believe it's a cosmic prankster with a twisted sense of humor. At the stroke of midnight, the keeper's voice echoes from every screen, speaker, and device. Declare your resolution and commit to it, for the rest of the year will judge you by your actions. In this world, you must declare a resolution. Try to stay silent, and you'll be assigned one at random. And trust me, those are never good. The keeper magically binds you to your promise. And if you break it, that's when the fun or the chaos begins. Meet John. His resolution: I'll eat healthier this year. Sounds simple enough, right? But one night he couldn't resist the siren call of leftover pizza, and just like that, the keeper stepped in. John transformed into a giant piece of broccoli, arms, legs, and all. He couldn't go anywhere without people pointing and laughing. Want to get rid of the curse? Time to embrace the kale smoothies and quinoa bowls. Then there's Sarah. Her goal? Go to the gym 3 times a week. But when she skipped her Monday workout to watch TV, gravity doubled for her. She couldn't even lift her coffee mug without feeling like she was bench pressing a small car. Nothing says get back to the gym like struggling to climb the stairs. Lisa's resolution was all about organization, but the moment she left her house a mess, her clutter became her worst enemy. Pens, papers, laundry, everything she ignored floated around her, turning her into a walking disaster zone. She literally became the mess she was avoiding. And who could forget Mike, the procrastinator? Every time he delayed a task, a magical countdown clock appeared above his head, ticking faster and faster. When the clock hit 0, his entire day unraveled into chaos. Missed deadlines, forgotten bills, you name it. The only way out? Get things done before the clock strikes. But why does the keeper enforce these penalties? Is it a force for good, pushing humanity towards self-improvement? Or is it just here to toy with us? Some believe the keeper is a teacher, someone who uses tough love to show us what we're capable of when we hold ourselves accountable. Others see it as a trickster, thriving on the chaos of our broken promises. Whatever the truth, one thing is clear: the keeper's methods work. People who once laughed off their resolutions now take them seriously, and in many cases they emerge stronger, healthier, and happier. Of course, there are always those who think they can outsmart the keeper. Like Jake, who smugly declared his resolution: watch more Netflix. He thought he'd beaten the system until Netflix only showed documentaries about productivity and self-discipline. No action movies, no sitcoms, just hours of how to build better habits. In the end, Jake had to make a real resolution, and yes, he stuck to it. So, what's the takeaway here? In this magical world, accountability isn't just a choice, it's a way of life. The keeper forces people to face their flaws, but it also gives them the tools to become their best selves, and maybe that's a lesson we can all learn from. Even without magical penalties, we can hold ourselves accountable. We can embrace the hard work it takes to stick to our resolutions. And who knows? Maybe, just maybe, if we commit to our goals, we can avoid the wrath of the resolution keeper.